on the previous episode.
And then second and gold is going to be the icing on the cake. Didn't hurdle, didn't at all, didn't do anything. That's the Bo Knows X Factor. He's going to auto hurdle for now. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Episode 103 of the No Money Spent. We're going to be going through the new veterans content, the team of the week content, what I've basically been doing with my binder, my investments, my team overall for the past couple days. Of course, we didn't have an episode Monday or Tuesday, so let's hop in and check out the new veteran cards. Honestly, to be honest, probably the worst wildcard Wednesday drop of the year. Lavonte David, though, 89 speed and middle linebacker, 92 overall. He's not terrible, he's just not good. He's very, I'd say, meh. He's really nothing special. He only played for the Bucks as well. Good Morning Madden stated that veterans this year aren't really players that played for a lot of teams. It's more just being a veteran in the league. So 7, 8+ years logged in the NFL. Kyle Rudolph, another very underwhelming card, 88 speed, only 81 run blocking, 6'6" is the only positive. Vikings and Giants theme team. Teddy Two Gloves, improviser archetype with 84 speed, so he does get escape artist, and I believe you get set feed lead as well. Duo those two together. Broncos, Vikings, Saints, Panthers theme teams, I believe. I might have missed one there for Teddy Two Gloves. And the Tyson Alu, sorry if I mispronounced the name. Jaguars, Steelers theme team. He's pretty much only a run stopper, of course, with 84 power move, 58 finesse move. He's not going to do much rush in the pass. So Steelers theme team, not too bad. And the highest overall card from this batch is Carlos Dunlap, 85 speed, 6'6". Does not hit the 90 power move and 90 finesse move. So a little underwhelming as a pass rusher, but Seahawks, and then I believe, of course, Bengals. But Bengals, Seahawks, I believe, are the only two theme teams for him. And then for the team of the week, since we didn't have an episode yesterday, we're going to briefly go over them. Doug Baldwin, a really, really good card. Another basically Seahawks meta receiver, tied for the fastest route runner archetype in the game with Lynn Swann and Keyshawn Johnson. Seth Joyner, 90 speed. I think of more him as a coverage linebacker with not really good pass rushing moves at 80 power move, 72 finesse moves. Seth Joyner, he's on a couple of different theme teams. And then Patrick Surtain, the main kind of W of the week, the best card we've gotten this week, 6'2", 93 speed. So he's got that height and speed combo. Won't get really mossed because a lot of the meta receivers are very, very tall. And then Jason Pierre-Paul, 4th of July himself, 89 speed, 6'5". Good 95 finesse move, 84 power move. So all around, not the best limited, but he's not the outright worst Bucks and Giants team for him. In terms of a price that I'm targeting, I'd say I'd seen him at like 570 middle today. I think 550K and under for Jason Pierre-Paul isn't a bad price. We've seen with the team of the week limiteds, basically Gronk and Jamal Adams. Unless you're Big Ben, team of the week limiteds basically go up in price a very significant amount. Doesn't matter how good the card is. So now we're kind of be going through my day-to-day, like what I did Monday, Tuesday, and of course now today, because yeah, we haven't had a couple episodes in a few days. So Monday night, this was kind of the Bo Knows pack dropping at 8 p.m., 11 p.m. Eastern time, where the 94 Bo Knows players would get flooded on the market. So one of my investments was picking up the power-ups of these cards, because felt like that people, when the pack would come out, they would buy the 94s and they wouldn't really be doing the set, so the power-ups would go up. And well, we made a little bit, right? The best one we actually had was Vince Wilfork, which we picked up for 55K, and you're eventually going to see we sell it off for 90. So well, Vince Wilfork, the plan was Monday night to pick him up, and we pick one up for 170K, but we kind of like we're making coins on the fly, so we sell off actually our Vince Wilfork power up that I just planned basically to buy and then power up, but we're gonna sell it for 90. And then Vince Wilfork actually went up to 220,000 like 10 minutes after I bought him. So we're gonna sell off Vince Wilfork for 220, sell off his power up for 90K, and that's about 300K. Well, the 85 overall plus Bo Knows Rerolls cost about 10K to pull basically a pack. So I'm just gonna, you know what? I basically said I'm gonna rip 30 Bo Knows 85, and if I pull 30 cards, I'm just going to do the Vince Wilfork set. I'm going to get those cards back. I'll probably lose like 30 to 40K overall, like in total, and then if I pull a 94, well, we'll save some coins. So we're going to have exactly like 41,000 trading to pull 30 packs, and you're going to see right off the rip, after 7 or 8 packs, we pull 94 Bruce Smith, and well, the luck doesn't end there. We're going to basically open one more 85 overall, and the next pack, so it's going to be 2 and 3. We pull another 94 overall, this time a new one, Mike Singletary, and well, you thought 2 and 3 was good. We're gonna eventually, the next pack, the very next pack, we're gonna go back to back 94 overall. So that's 3 and 4. You guys know the odds if you've been watching Gutfox video. Basically, the odds to pull a 94 in these 85 plus is 3%. So I don't know the math of everything, but to pull basically 3 and 4 is gotta be less than 0.5. Like, it's extremely lucky to pull. And then, well, we don't really end there. Like 7 or 8 packs later, we're going to pull our 4th and final 94 overall bow nose player. Eventually, we're going to quick sell one of these because we needed training to actually power up the Vince Wilfork. And then we're going to sell off the other 3, I believe, for about 170,000 coins, netting us, of course, bone nose packs, basically, if you pull 94s, you're going to think they're awesome. If you pull 85s only, you're going to think they're shit. Me and one other friend had great luck Monday night, and then my other friend basically did not have any luck, and he was getting pissed at us because we told him to buy or to basically reroll the 85 overall bow nose players. Now, moving on to the team of the week investments. I know I didn't have a video Tuesday. If you ever want to figure out, of course, on my Tuesday video, I will always mention what price, and I mentioned at the end of the video, I said under 42,000 coins. And then, of course, you could always ask in the comments. I also write it in the comments of my Tuesday video, of course, and then in Discord. But eventually, I actually ended up just paying 43K and under for Leonard Fournette and Darius Leonard. I pick up a total, I believe, of 26 Darius Leonards and Leonard Fournettes for under about, probably on average, more around 42,000. But at the end of the night, pretty much as long as they came up under 43K, I was scooping them. And well, if we actually see their price right now, consistently after the first 2 basically sell, Leonard Fournette will be 55,000. Darius Leonard, once we eventually get to him, will be about 56,000. So we're making a good 6 to 7K profit per team of the week. And then you also see those 87 Kyler Murrays. 87 Kyler Murray, I picked up all those over the weekend for under 17,000 coins. So I'm actually just that's the one card I'm kind of just holding on to because we saw what happened with the 87 Lamar Jackson. Pretty much when Kyler Murray gets an upgrade, that 87 team of the week is going to go to pretty high price. So I'm kind of just holding on to those. And well, what is still left in my binder as our coins are climbing and climbing and climbing. We're trying to get back up. We're going to get fully liquid before Season 2. Yes, we got the Season 2 confirmed date for not this Thursday, but next Thursday. So we kind of do, and we had to have this dead period. We have a week basically because they're going to, of course, they're going to release all the information on Season 2 Wednesday morning, most likely. So basically, we have a week from now to get fully liquid in terms of investments. There's no real long-term investments we can have right now because, 1, we have pack odds boost coming very shortly, and then 2, we have an overall change next week. So team of the week cards will be 95 overall instead of 94, and of course, not the wild card Wednesday, but just every overall program is going to be a +1. So the market is just going to go down a hole in the next week. So we're pretty much just trying to get liquid. In terms of Lamar Jackson, he's pretty much been our only Blitz investment. It makes no sense, man. All these basically limited time cards, we were spoiled. Let's be honest. We were spoiled this weekend with the limited time cards. All the cards basically in the store offer were pretty much just 24-hour limiteds if you really think about it. They were 24-hour limiteds, and well, they pretty much have all gone up in price except for Lamar Jackson. I even sold Montez Sweat for 240,000 last night. Lamar Jackson, I picked up about 7 or 8 for under 200,000 coins. I should have listened to myself. I said in my video, only pick up 1 or 2. I should have listened to my damn self and bought 1 or 2. But he's currently 200,000, 205,000 right now. So we're set to lose 80 to 100K basically off him, but that's whatever. In terms of basically selling off your Blitz cards, you're good to sell them off. They're all profitable, and I'm going to give you a little tip here. You just saw Jamar Chase on the auction house. The lowest was 91, 92, 93,000. However, I have been selling Jamar Chase for 97 to 103K consistently for the past 2 days, because if you just go to the 92, 93 filter, you'll see that Jamar Chase, the only ones that actually pop up on the market are the ones less than an hour listed, and you'll see 95 and 100,000. Now, if I go show some examples, I've been selling Jamar Chase. I mean, he sells pretty much, you just listen for 1 hour, and after he gets down and he appears on the 92 to 93 market, it's what I call lazy buyers, because, well, people are too lazy to individually look up each card. And you can see I've been selling Jamar Chases all basically the past 2 days for 97.6K at minimum. So you can make basically squeeze, and you can do this on any card. Always check. It's kind of my new way I look to selling cards. Whatever the cheapest card is that's also listed under 1 hour, basically that's kind of the cheapest card in my mind, because that's where basically the cards they can sell for. So pretty much in team of the week cards, any blitz cards, any cards you're selling, always check the lowest that's under an hour as well, because it's pretty much just the lowest price that people will buy. And then to wrap things up, I did finish the Gridiron Forge 2, picked up Jalen Phillips, hit the solos last night. Actually, in the elite pack that I pulled at the end of kind of the solo chain, I pulled 89 Phillip Buchanan Campus Hero, so a little 35K pull from that. But that is going to be the end of this video. Actually, no, I'm going to talk a little bit more about investing. A lot of people in the Discord, it's funny, we were spoiled, like I said, with Blitz investments over the weekend. Everyone in Discord is like, what's the next investment? What's the next big investment? And it's just, to be honest, it's just not. We pretty much have team of the weeks this week, and then we have limiteds. There's nothing really, there's no long-term, week-long investments. Probably going to get Team Builders 3 on Friday, and there's nothing to invest in that. The next thing to invest in his Christmas promo, but we don't want to buy cards before season 2, before the pack odds boost. So it's pretty much a boring, let's be honest, it's just going to be a boring like week long for investing. I'm really going to focus on coin making methods specifically over the weekend. We're going to look into some more legend sets. We're going to look into hopefully Team Builders 3, still Team Builders 2, maybe some rerolls with some training. But that is going to be all for episode 103. Don't know if I'm going to have a no money spend out tomorrow or a different market video, but there will be at least one video coming out tomorrow, Thursday, with, of course, Gridiron Forge 3 is dropping tomorrow morning. So until next episode, comment, like, subscribe. If you're new, Discord link is in the description. Free to join. Feel free. Of course, we're always in there talking about the market. And until tomorrow, peace.